these videos aren't going to be very popular until I start bringing them up to famous YouTubers and letting them watch them. That's not to get views. That's not to get views or nothing like that. It's just I'm really trying to grow my channel, which I don't have any views right now, but I really don't care. And no, no, no. Cute ass thing. Sure you want to stay here for this? She's not that big on loud noises. She's my dog. She's not really fond of loud noises at all. Tala. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, girl. Come here. This video may just be a lot of me petting this dog. That sounds terrible. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that sounds terrible. So, I'm just gonna hold off on one of Black Sabbath's songs. More commonly known as Iron Man. Yeah, a lot of this video may just be me paying attention to the dog, because she is what some would say an attention whore. She's a good dog, though. She's cute as hell. Tyler. Tyler. Don't be messing with that stuff. Tyler. Don't be messing with that stuff. Leave this stuff alone. Y'all, but I think I could put that in one badass song. I think I could put that riff in one badass song. I'm putting together the pieces of a really good song. I just don't have words for it yet. I've already written a couple songs on a piece of paper. It's not that they're not ready. They're not ready at all. But I've written down some lyrics. Just trying to put some riffs in there. That's why I'm doing this, and holding off on writing another song, because I've only got 3 songs wrote. I'm holding off on writing another song because I realized that, like, I wrote one song, then I wrote another, and I didn't realize how much stress I had on me until I wrote the 3rd song, and then I had even more stress because I didn't have anything other than a lyric. Or a tune to put the lyric in. Or a tune to put in the lyric. Stop it! But, alright, I'm just gonna show you on my dog for a second. Yep, I'm just gonna show you on my dog. Come here, Tyler. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. No, come here. She's a good dog. Pit bully breed. Pit bull and bulldog. Some of you are like, that dog is screaming, help me. Please tell me that was a fart. Yeah. You want to be part of the channel? I'll tell you what. Come here. Yeah, and some of you might look for me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and whatnot, but I really only have Instagram and Snapchat, and I'm fixing to start blocking and deleting some people, not because they won't talk to me, not because they're calling me out on whatever, but I mean, there's just been so much going on the last couple of years. I know this YouTube channel is only like maybe a month old, maybe a little older, but I mean, I've had people talking to me, calling me, a jerk and everything, calling me a pervert for no reason. I mean, what, a year ago, I had this girlfriend, I was only trying to protect her. And told her that I apologized for everything and said that all I needed was a friend. And she said, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. And I said, well, if you know, then why were you being mean? She said, because you were being a jerk. And I asked her, define jerk. She said, what you were being. And I said, that's not what I asked. That's not what I said. Define the word jerk. She said, somebody that was being mean like you. And I said, okay. If you were planning on blocking me, just go ahead and do so, because I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this right now. I don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like putting up with this. Just block me. If you don't block me, I'll block you. That was on Snapchat. Something else happened on Instagram. She thinks that just because she's from the military, it automatically makes her tough, and automatically means that she can dialoguely beat somebody, or however you want to say it. She thinks that she can just beat somebody down in text or whatever, send an arm that's curled up, saying that she's going to beat somebody's ass, and she said that she was going to beat all of my family's ass. She wouldn't be able to handle my sister that's 3 to 4 years younger than her. So, smaller than her, shorter than her. But everybody forgets who trained my sister. I'm not saying that I'm a badass. I'm not saying that I'm a Billy Badass. I'm not saying that I'm the toughest guy that ever walked the face of the earth. I'm not saying that I'm tougher than everybody down there in South Pontotoc. All I'm saying is that I taught my sister some stuff that will hurt somebody. I don't use it because I'm too strong to use it. I'll literally injure someone and go to prison for it. If I'm lucky, jail. That's why I don't do it no more, and I taught her so that she would know what to do if nothing else worked. And trust me, the things that I taught her will work. And they're only for self-defense. Solely for self-defense. And I know my sister. She's not going to hurt nobody for no reason or for anyone like that unless she had literally no choice, was basically backed up against the wall with no other options whatsoever. She would not do it unless her either life was in danger or if she had no other choice to try to get him to leave her alone. And honestly, I would rather her get in trouble defending herself than get in trouble any other way. And a lot of you know what I mean. Drugs, alcohol, blah, blah, blah. Which, I mean, you don't hear any music in the background because there's nothing in the background. I'm not one of those guys that'll sit here and that'll make my scene dramatic by putting some kind of sad theme song in the background, like some piano or some song, and I don't feel like she's just here because she's here. Like, she's in here hanging out with me and everything. She wants to have a little fun. She don't know that I'm streaming right now. I mean, she's a dog. She's not gonna know. But she doesn't know what all this means. She doesn't know what the internet is at all. Because she's a dog. Every single person that's gonna watch this video is gonna know that right off the bat. Well, duh, she's a dog. She's not gonna know that. But I'm not trying to make this seem more dramatic by putting my dad's baby in here. Just because I know she wants some love right now, and apparently a scratch on the side of the face, like a gentle, I guess, loving scratch on the side of the face for a couple seconds while she's standing next to me isn't gonna work. So Yeah, she's a good dog. But there you go. Her tail is constantly wagging. She is a happy puppy. She really is. I fixed her breakfast this morning. Didn't hear of her. Didn't hear from her. Didn't see her for an hour or 2 hours. What do you do? For some reason, she likes to nibble while you're scratching her butt crack. And by butt crack, I mean the little area above her tail. Dogs don't really have a butt crack. If they didn't have a tail, they'd have a butt crack because that's where their butt crack's supposed to be. Yeah. Anyway, um, yeah, I started to realize that, people were trying to tell me who I am, and, I just said screw it. I didn't feel like dealing with it. So, people kept telling me, well, how about you quit being a jerk to everybody, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that, 3 paragraphs on why everybody should hate me. And, yeah, it sounds like I'm playing the victim. That I'm not playing the victim. That's literally what she said to me. But if you bite my groin, oh, that's me. In case you didn't notice, you probably did because it was so terrible. But and you want to bark at me in front of all these nice people, I think I'm just gonna give you a good bit of loving. But anyway, it's just my dog. She's here just to be here, and anyway, it's raining outside right now. Like, I mean, heavy raining. It was supposed to thunderstorm and shower today, and it is. I have not been to work since last Friday, and it is Wednesday. I have not been to work for 3 days now, and it's supposed to shower till the end of the week, till Saturday. But anyway, sorry I keep getting sidetracked, but I got an attention-wanting puppy here, and the winds outside keep distracting me. I don't know if y'all can hear them, but it's kind of windy outside. But I got a windbreak here. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm not pushing her away. She just keeps jumping off when I pet on her. That might be what you guys think. Oh my gosh, she's pushing her away. No, I'm not pushing her away. Oh my gosh, he's throwing her to the ground. Oh, I'm not throwing her to the ground. I don't do that to dogs. I don't do that to pets. Trust me, if I did that, my dad would have my ass. She's biting at me like she's tough. She's gonna be a tough dog. She really is. But, let's see here. Yeah, I'm not pushing her down. It's her. She keeps she'll jump down every time I go to pet her. So, I just, But, social media, bull, stuff. So, that's why I'm fixing to start deleting people on there. And, I might just end up getting rid of it. Because, I mean, I had Facebook and got rid of it because stuff, personal stuff, people doing the same thing, trying to tell me who I was, blah blah blah. And yeah. I know the majority of this video wasn't me playing guitar, but I promise in the future that the name of the video will solely be what it is. I promise. So, you know what, actually, let's do a bit of guitar playing. It's the name of the video, isn't it? Let's do it. I got a treat for y'all. For those of you who are like really good metalheads, well, really big metalheads. Hey, what's wrong? She's never done that. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Hey, what is it? See, this is what I mean. Sometimes she'll just do this. Wait a minute, what'd you do? What'd you break? Should have been my first question. What'd you break? What'd you do? Come here. Come here. You want to say hi to everybody? Okay. Alright. Well, you gotta go back. So. Well, I'll see y'all later. Bye.